The Hatz workshop might seem like there's a lot going on, and it might seem like it's going to take a long time for you to master it and really make it work for you. But the reality is it's broken down into 3 separate sections to make it really easy to get started and build your way up to things that might seem more advanced or complicated, or even more challenging the more time you spend with it. So the hardest part about the workshop is just understanding the distinction between apps, workflows, and agents, and when you should use each one. Apps are just saved collections of prompts. If you find yourself writing the same thing in the chat over and over and over again, it's probably time to create an app based on those prompts. If we look at what an app actually looks like behind the scenes, we can see that it's just these prompts. So if I were in the chat, I would be giving the chat all of this information, and then I would ask it a question based on the information I just gave it, and I might also give it a file for it to reference. If you're going to be doing that over and over again, just create an app so that you can interact with it in a way that looks like this. So you don't have to give it all of those prompts every time. You just ask the question, and it references the prompts behind the scenes. You still get to choose your LLM, no problem there, but it's much easier to use this repetitively and especially to share it across different teams. If we go back and look at what a workflow might look like behind the scenes, you can see that it's still very easy. This isn't difficult to use. It's still all natural language, but there can be multiple steps. If you think back to that app that we just looked at, each one of these steps would be basically one of those apps, but you can take the output that this step generates and send it down to the next step. So it'll use all of the information that was generated in the step prior, plus your new inputs, and etc., etc. It'll keep going as many steps as you want, or you can add split steps, then you can recombine them and bring multiple inputs into one final step. These also let you use tools, so you can connect your other data sets to this, or even something simple like web search. And the interface still looks the same. There's nothing extra you have to do when you want to use these workflows. And then finally, that takes us to agents. And agents are really simple to use. You can chat with them just like you would chat with a regular LLM over on the chat side of things, but you can give it system prompts. So this agent can know things about you and about your business based on the information you put into this system prompt or the instructions. You can choose which model it runs on, and you can also give it different tools to use. You can upload files, and then when you chat with it, you can either do that here, or you can go chat with it right from this window. And you can choose all of your agents over here. One more thing about the workshop, the Discover Community page is great if you're not sure exactly where to get started, but you know that you want to find something in the construction industry. You can click on this and either try it out or just save it right to your items. Copy it, and then a copy of it will live in your items, and you can edit it and make it your own.